I was praying to God, to the Holy Spirit, what have you, and asking him to forgive me, admitting that I was a sinful person, telling him I was really having a hard time with depression and anxiety, and asking for his blessing and his grace. And I'm in this extremely relaxed, meditative state while praying. And then my body started to vibrate. I just accepted that experience. It felt very comforting. It felt kind of like getting a massage. I don't really know how to explain that, but my entire body tingled and vibrated, and the vibrating became more and more intense. It was not uncomfortable, but it was a new sensation. Also heard, I don't know how to explain the noise I heard, but it was kind of a buzzing, vibrating noise. It did not hurt my ears, but I could hear the vibration. And the vibration became more and more intense until I vibrated right out of my body. And the sensation was that the vibration out of my body led through my chest and led kind of up. At the same time, I felt like something was coming into my body as well, that a vibration entered my body. But I definitely felt myself vibrate out of my body, and I went into a tunnel. The tunnel was not pitch black. It was illuminated, and I was comfortable, and I was suspended. And there was somebody to my right who was protecting me and guiding me. This I just intuitively knew. I didn't get to see him. I didn't think to turn to look at him, because at the top of the tunnel was a light that was catching my attention. And I kept moving up that tunnel to where the light was. And finally, I stopped, probably halfway, 3/4 of the way through the tunnel. I stopped. Somebody stopped me. And I was suspended, very comfortably suspended. No anxiety, no stress, peace. I felt very much at peace. And then the light started spilling into the tunnel. And the light came toward me, and I started feeling unconditional love. I was overwhelmed by the love of the light, and the light also had incredibly intense compassion and mercy and everything good. And this unconditional love and compassion was so intense but didn't hurt. It radiated through me. It enveloped me. It held me. And it was very strong. It was almost like I can't take any more of this, but I could. It was intense but gentle, and I knew it was God. I just knew that kind of love and compassion comes from God, and it was a healing. It was a healing for the guilt I was experiencing and the anxiety and the depression I had over my human sinful nature. It was a healing, and it was beautiful. And I don't know how long it went on, but at some point it calmed down a bit, and it spoke to me. The light spoke to me. God spoke to me. And he said two things. He said, remember the center of things, and remember what controls things. Well, I understood. Now, mind you, he didn't have to say he loved me because I was feeling it. But I understood that light was the center of things. That light was the center of the universe. I understood that. But I didn't really understand what controls things. I thought I control things. And I didn't really understand that, but I heard it. And at that point, I kind of started looking around this tunnel, and I recognized where I was. And then I realized I'm in that tunnel and there's that light and I must be dead. And that disturbed me for a minute. I was kind of upset about that for a minute, maybe a millisecond. As soon as that thought came to mind, I was put right back in my body, just sucked back down that tunnel and hit my body pretty hard, and realized, wow, I was out of my body and I got a healing and I saw God and he gave me a message. I knew God existed. And I also knew if my consciousness can exist outside of my body, then I don't fear death anymore. There is such a thing as life after death. So I'm only 20 years old and I came away from that experience with those gifts. There is a God and I don't fear death. So that was my first out-of-body experience.